Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Fallout 3, and today we are going to get into Vault 112 and see if our dad ever made it in here. Alright, let's go, see what happens. Supposedly this is where he came, according to his holotapes that we picked up in the Jefferson Memorial. So we'll see if he made it here, or maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Let's find out. You never know what's in here. Could be anything. Could have been overrun. Could have been, you know, the people in here become hostile. Make sure to close it just so nobody else can get in here. Even though they have access to the outside, they could very easily get back in here. Right, let's see what all is around here. Maybe we'll find something good. I would imagine the people here would know when that vault door opens. Haven't really run into anything yet. Doesn't mean we won't.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please take a seat.
Well, I guess we have to put on this jumpsuit.
In the nearest available Tranquility Lounger. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust you, bro. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna go this way real quick. Maybe there's something else around here. Whoop, I got stuck in a corner. That was weird. Nope, nothing over here. Alright, well, I guess we'll head down to our Tranquility Lounger, whatever the heck that is.
Tranquility Lounger is available. Please be seated. Please take a seat in the Tranquility Lounger.
Where's the Tranquility Lounger? Down here? I don't know if I want to. There's a bunch of somethings walking around here. I don't know if they're robots or what, but yeah, robot there. A robot over there would be my guess. We won't go in there just yet. Alright, well. See if we can get into some of these doors here. Oh, of course. I don't have the skill to get in there. Would be nice. Look at all that lovely medical gear we can get in. Got to be a bunch of stuff around here somewhere. Down there. A bunch of computers. Okay. Let's see what these are. Maybe they have some information. Alright. M. Simpson. Let's see what M. Simpson's up to. He's doing okay. Blood pressure's good. Well, his blood pressure's a little bit high, but temp's good. Beats per minute's okay. He's breathing alright. Elevated stress. Okay. What about this person? M. Henderson. See, this person's fine. Nominal. About unknown person here. Yeah, it's doing okay. Possible program corruption. Unable to verify resident ID. Please consult a supervisor. Elevated stress. Can we see these people? Kind of. Not really, though. E-dithers. No blood pressure. I have a feeling this person is dead. Okay. This one's open. Nobody's in there. Unoccupied. Our Rockwell. A little bit elevated blood pressure. Elevated stress. J. Rockwell. Probably also elevated. Yep. This bomb. A little bit elevated, but this is nominal. Inez bomb. G Nez bomb. Man, all the Nez bombs are here. W Foster. No. Other unoccupied. We already saw Simpson. Okay. Well, let's go check out some of these other places. There's got to be something else in here. That's the clinic that we already tried to get into. Oh, we didn't try to get into this one, I guess. Combat armors. Nice. Don't need the plungers. Bunch of empty lot. Oh, that one's not empty. Knife and scissors. Don't need that. Man, there's a lot of x-rays and stuff. Broken hand. Okay. Can't get to the meds though. They're all locked behind the computerized door. What's in here? Medics. Dirty water and stim packs. Nice. Mentats. Detective cigarettes. So we can sell them. Parts we'll take. Metal armor. Interesting. Gives you agility -1 though. And it is extremely heavy. I don't think I really want that. Can't access that computer. Very interesting. Let's talk to this person.
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to
Of course you aren't. And this was the hard one? Yeah, we can't get in there. Darn it. Well, let's go upstairs and check out this side. Bunch of computer banks. What's up, bro?
Hello, sir.
Hello. Let me see this overseer's office. Requires a key. Please contact an administrator. Must mean it's activated by that. Okay. Can we open these? That'd be great if we could open them. That's broken. Can't open that one. Can't open that one. Occupied. That one. Can't open that one. That one's available. Can't open that one. Can't open that one. Nope. 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 That one's broken. Shall we try this and see what happens? Why not? This is where the screen pops up and says, "Game over, you've died." Oh, it's not creepy at all. Okay. Well, I guess we're here on a park bench. Hello, Bill.
You probably ought to go talk to Betty, kiddo. Don't want to keep her waiting. She's out there on the playground, probably looking for you. Run along now.
Oh, whoop your butt, Billy.
What can I do for you, sport?
Where am I?
Such a kidder. You're on Tranquility Lane, of course. Where else would you be?
Nice day, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's America, isn't it?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
You see my dad?
Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
Okay. Is this some kind of computer simulation?
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport.
Yeah, something. I have to go now.
Bye-bye.
You sound like the kind of dude that I want to pickpocket. Won't let me pickpocket him. Okay.
Hi there, I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
You see my dad?
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
It's okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean.
No, this is real. It's some kind of crazy experiment.
What? You're weird.
Yeah,
See
bye.
you later.
Where you going, Timmy? Where you going? You gonna tell somebody? I need to punch you?
Hello.
Hello,
Good
Janet.
day to you.
See my dad?
Your dad? No, I haven't. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Roger suggested we move here. I don't quite remember when that was. It's very nice. We're doing quite well.
No, I have to go.
Take care now.
I'm gonna go take a
Good day.
look here in your room.
Good day to you.
Oh, Mr. Rockwell. Have you seen my dad?
He disappeared on you, huh? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Nice day, isn't it?
You won't find a day like this anywhere else.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Heck of a place to live. Janet and I, well, we're quite happy here.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna find this key so I can get in your office. A creepy basement. Yeah. What you got in here? Bunch of useless stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Hello.
See if he's got something up there. Can't get into the nightstand now. Okay. Check up here. Zero rats. Might as well fill up my my health bar. Not like drinking out of a toilet. Yeah, I could have drank out of the sink. I know. Toilet makes it much more funny though.
Hi, Roger.
What's the good word?
Sure is a beautiful day today.
It's one.
There's
Good
Bill
day.
again. Mabel,
Well, hi there.
see my dad?
No, I haven't. But when I do, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Very well. Nice day, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. What a silly thing to say. What else would it be?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Well, there's certainly never a dull moment. I think it's like any other street, really. Always something to see and always something to talk about.
All right, I have to go.
Take care now.
I don't know if we're going to find anything anywhere. Let's talk to Martha.
Oh, hi there.
See my dad?
I don't think so, but
Ain't nobody seen him.
I like it well enough.
It was a pretty convincing simulation.
Sorry.
All right, I have to go. That was the only reason I clicked on that, because it was slightly different from the other ones we've seen. Anybody in here? A little bit different layout of a house. Check upstairs. Take lacy underwear. That's funny. Check the desk. Oh. Okay, guess we can't do anything with that.
How are you today? I was
On my
thinking
way,
of having a
Martha.
cookout soon, since the weather has been so wonderful.
You know, this reminds me of the Fallout 4. The place where you start off, you know, in your little neighborhood. Kind of reminds me of that. Ooh, what's this? Computer terminal. Oh, must be the overseer's house. I see. Oh, Mr. Handy, what are you doing here?
Is in tip-top shape, young master. Have a wonderful day.
Yep. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Oh, can't go anything into those. Guess we gotta go talk to this Betty person. I guess this is Betty.
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
Are we? And you are?
I'm Betty. I live here on Tranquility Lane. Want to play a game?
I'm not into Saul. A game? Okay, sure.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
Oh, that's easy. Timmy Nussbaum, who's that?
He's the only other kid that lives here besides you. He's a big crybaby. You'll see. Make him cry, and then come back here so we can talk some more.
Alright, I'll do it. Where's that lemonade stand at? Timmy, let's go. Me and you, bro.
Hello?
I'm gonna beat up your son. Get over here, Timmy.
Hi, wanna play?
Yeah. Betty says I should make you cry.
What? No, she didn't. Did she? I don't like her. She's creepy, and she laughs at stuff that isn't funny.
This'll probably fail.
You're a big, dumb liar.
Okay. You asked for it, kid.
That hurts. That hurts. You sure showed him, didn't you?
I suppose it wasn't the most cerebral way to deal with the situation, but it was definitely effective. Consider the game won. And with that, you win a prize. Your prize is one question which I will answer to the best of my ability.
How do I get out of here?
An interesting choice. Certainly not what I had anticipated. Simply put, you leave when I say so. This place is under my control and I dictate the terms. If I decide to let you go, you may go.
What else do I have to do?
An excellent question. Timmy was easy. and therefore boring. I desire some real entertainment. The Rockwells are the picture of a happy marriage. Change that. Split them up without killing either of them.
If you can do that, I'll have a good laugh and then we'll talk some more.
This is just like Bad Karma 101. This is the Rockwells. Oh, it's the Simpsons. The Rockwells are over here.
Hello. Well, hi there.
Anything you want to tell me about your marriage?
Our marriage? Well, goodness. What kind of a question is that? Mabel didn't put you up to this, did she? What a silly thing to ask about.
Betty wants to break up your marriage.
What? Now that's a ridiculous thing to say. You kids need to find some different games to play.
This is probably gonna fail, but we'll try it.
It's that Martha Simpson, isn't it? I knew it! That's it! I've had enough of Roger's lies and bullshit!
Good day.
Roger, you son of a bitch. Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
What? Janet,
What?
what are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. Did you honestly think you could skulk around with that whore and no one would see you?
Janet, what the hell are you talking about?
Well, someone saw you and Martha, Roger, and I heard about it. So now I know for sure.
Who told you that? They're lying, I swear it.
You fucking coward! I can't stand the sight of you. Get away from me.
Oh, what the?
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
Failsafe? What the hell are you talking about?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
All right. I'll save us. Don't worry.
You can find it. You're not supposed to be here. You can't stop.
Simpson. Is this the abandoned house? What's this one say? Anderson. Dithers. No name house. This must be it. Oh, creepy, creepy. There's a failsafe in here somewhere. Where's it at? Upstairs? In the bathroom. Can't access the desk. Where's that? Is it in the gnome? Ah. Well, it ain't let me into the failsafe. I'm assuming I have to make some kind of song, I would guess. I wonder how to do this. Alright, so after looking it up, we want to do radio, pitcher, gnome, pitcher, cinder block, gnome, bottle. I don't know how they would expect us to ever figure that out. But there we go. What? Access Chinese invasion program. Alright, so we have initiate Chinese invasion failsafe program documentation. Dr. Braun, here's the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want to do with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with the failsafes off as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. It goes without saying that officially I denied your request. General Constantine Chase. Purpose: simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Okay. Use extreme caution. Yep. Welcome, Dr. Braun. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both the simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program, after all. By disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death. End of the simulation. The perfect failsafe. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties who's established for all Vault-Tec and military personnel would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of the failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the test subjects. I'd save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths, but then, what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI, not actually living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so the releases of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve, more than that I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane alone, tragically bored for all of eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Interesting. Access version control. Display current version control. Exception granted for pod 001. Manual override for pods disabled. Remote access allowed. Users Esperon has privileges. Updated neural inputs to override memory access for individual users. Yada yada yada. Okay. Previous version notes. Okay. New program Tranquility Lane. All previous versions wiped. Okay. Toucan Lagoon. I finally come to the realization that Toucan Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tired of beating the sun and ceaseless pounding on the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Nesmom screams as he's devoured by a mako shark. I'm quite simply bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Okay. Salome Chalet. Yesterday, Dither slipped on the chalet's icy stairs and went airborne and managed to impale herself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. In Tranquility Lane. I surprised myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting, although distinctly American. Somehow reminds me of Kronach, the town of my childhood. There is a beautiful irony with its particular simulation as well. Residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusions is suddenly broken, it is that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall all remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very, very long time indeed. Or so you think there, boss. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't read the last one there. What was that? I don't think we read the, Oh, no, I guess we did. Okay. We gained some karma. Sounds like bad things are happening out there. Time to go back inside. Time for us to exit. Let's talk to Betty, though, real quick.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell, alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
Oh, well, I'm calling the shots now.
You? No, I am the creator of this world.
Feel so lost. So all alone.
I came here for my father. Now where is he?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
So my father's okay? I can get him back?
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
Tell me about the Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
Tell me about this place, about Tranquility Lane.
It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
Okay. Tell me exactly who you are, who you really are.
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Okay. So I'm free to leave?
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
Yeah. Okay.
Run along now.
Go talk to my dad. Good doggy. Now let's get out of here. Dad.
Son, you've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. It's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
Came here to find you.
Well, I'm glad you did. This certainly wasn't how I expected things to turn out. I wasn't ready for Braun, or I might have fared better.
It was like, what, you didn't like being a dog? Good thing I showed up to save you.
It certainly is. It's nice to feel that I'm on two legs again. And thanks to Dr. Braun, I know that Project Purity isn't lost after all.
What'd you learn?
I was right about Braun. The technology he developed is unstable, even dangerous. But it can be adapted for Project Purity. I need to return to Rivet City and talk with Madison. If we can find a Gek, we can make Project Purity work.
You're going back to River City right now?
Yes. With what I've learned, medicine is sure to see that we can finally succeed where we failed so many years ago. I'd like you to come with me. I'd like you to be there when we finally open the floodgates.
Okay, let's head for River City then.
That's my boy. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
Can we just talk for a minute?
Of course, son. What's on your mind?
Let's see. How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Why would you put yourself at risk like this? You have some sort of death wish?
What? No, of course not. I just... This is important work. Clean water can change the lives of so many thousands of people. It's worth the risk to help them.
Helping people? What about helping your own son?
I can understand that you're angry. You have a right to be. Perhaps the choice I made wasn't the right one. At the time, I thought I was doing what was best for you.
I think I understand. I'm glad we talked.
So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
What exactly is Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
Okay. So what happened to it?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
What's the big deal about water anyway?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
I have to go, Dad.
Be careful, my son.
Alright, we got 22 points to put somewhere. What should we put it on? Maybe into... Let's max out our sneak, because we definitely said we wanted to do that. Repair, science are kind of what I'm thinking here. Maybe we'll put 7 in each. Okay. Let's go with that. Alright, we have gun nut 3, which will give us small gun and repair skills plus 5. We could go with intense training, daddy's boy. That'll give us science and medicine. What do we want? What do we want? See, these we apparently can't use, I guess. Maybe because they're, yeah, the levels required for them. Okay. Gunslinger gives us, while using a pistol or similarly one-handed weapon, your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. Commando, well, this sounds a lot better because we are definitely all about the rifles. Let's do Commando. Increase our accuracy. Whoa, what the heck? He just like took off running. Where are you going, bro? Slow down, slow down. Where are you going? Alright, I think I want to put on my combat armor again. We have a combat helmet now. Yeah, let's go with the combat helmet. That slow down. Bro, you're running away again. Can't run as fast. Where'd he go? Oh, now he's gonna walk. Okay. Dude's got a freaking rocket launcher. What's up, bro?
Yeah?
You got anything for sale?
Everything has its price. Take a look and make me an offer.
You ain't got nothing I want. I got something to sell you, though. No. Not really. I mean, I could sell this whiskey and stuff. I'm not going to use this stuff. Take his caps. And these cigarettes. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for the 60 caps, bro. Goodbye. Oh,
no problem.
I don't want to repair
as long
anything.
As you're good for it.
Well, it depends. Yeah, your repair skill is 12, bro. You ain't gonna do anything for me. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I need to equip my weapons. Let's go back to my hunting rifle. There we go. Put it away so we can keep up with Dad. Since he wants to run to Rivet City. It's like, Dad, you do realize that this is a long way, right?
What do you need?
Nothing.
Be careful, my son.
You know, we have this thing called fast travel. I think we should just do that. Because we're right here, and we got a long way to go to get to Rivet City. So I can just fast travel like this. And bada bing, bada boom. We're in Rivet City. See? Dad? Where'd you go, Dad? Oh no! Yeah, he's like way over there. Still running this way. Hopefully I wasn't supposed to help him get here.
If
Alright, here's the market.
you
see anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security officer.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I don't want to come in here. I don't want to come in here. I want to go.
This place is closing soon. Do your business and get out.
Okay, thanks, bro. You're so nice.
Nothing stops the railroad.
Okay. Alright, where we want to go? Science lab. Yeah. The clinic.
Hey.
Hey, get out of my way. Science lab.
I'm going topside for a while.
Let's go tell the lady
Hey
here.
there.
Not her.
Good to see
Not
you.
her. Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I have to go.
Farewell.
I really want to grab this, but I don't at the same time.
Hey there.
Where's the lady at? Is that the lady?
Yeah, you need something?
What's your story?
I've been with Dr. Lee for about 10 years now. She needed an assistant, and I needed something to do. It was either this or wind up dead in a ditch someplace, you know?
Your Project Purity will ever work again?
I sure hope so. Or it's just going to crush Dr. Lee completely. Especially after your father came back and all.
Okay.
So
Well, I have to wait on my dad to show up.
You're back.
And with
Hey.
good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a Gek. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again. Hello, son.
Hello, Dad.
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
Won't that be dangerous?
Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
Yeah, alright, let's get going.
That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
Wait.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Okay.
Hello, son.
How do we get out of here? I'll just follow you out, Dad, and then I'm just gonna fast travel because I don't feel like walking. This way. Antonelli. Nope, must be this way.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here is what I'm trying to do. This is taking me back to the marketplace, though. The hotel.
The Mirelurks have been quiet lately.
God bless you.
I just want to get out of here. This way lead out? Sure, that'll be close enough. Alright, can we fast travel from here? There we go. Alright, here we are. Let's go inside. We've already killed all the super mutants, so we ain't gotta worry about them. We pretty much already explored all of this. We're very familiar with this place, but it looks like it's been restocked. Maybe. Nah, I thought it was. We just missed stuff, I guess, when we were in here. Gotta remember how to get down to the, where the computer's at. That was interesting. Sound like some kind of Morse code or something. Flood control. I don't think it was in flood control. Hey, I must have skipped this. I don't think I was in this room. Look at all these. I don't think we... Oops, I don't want that earnings clipboard. We haven't listened to any of those. Let's listen to them.
So, here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning.
Alright, let's, we didn't listen to the first one.
Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, as I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now, my son is a grown man, handsome, intelligent, confident, just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
Let's listen to 2.
This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now. I need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Alright. Cool. Anything else in here that we missed? Yep, there's another holotape. What is this one? Take better days.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Guess that was my mom. Okie dokie. Or at least I hope it was my mom. There's I'm assuming that is because that looks like that's her little quote that she always, you know, Dad was always on about. Anybody here? Nope. Nope. Just wandering around trying to figure out where to go. Somebody up here. Is that my dad? Maybe.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Okay. I'm just following you, dude. Don't worry, I took out all these super mutants for you. You at least tell me, you know, good job. Something, anything.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, how about you just go where you need to go? So that we can get this done with. Must be over here, I guess.
Hey there. Hey there. I hear we have you to thank for getting us up and running again.
What's your story?
Who, me? Oh, nothing special. I grew up in Rivet City and was always interested in what the scientists were doing there. Dr. Lee took me under her wing and taught me everything I know. Dan and I were out in the field when we got the call to come back.
You think Project Purity will work again?
I don't see why not. Between Dr. Lee and your dad, we've got the best minds on the job. They can do just about anything. Yeah, I think we'll be up and running in no time.
Anything I should know about this place?
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. It's seeping in from the tidal basin, which means it's radioactive. If that's not bad enough, if there are any loose wires as the power comes back on, you might get a bit of a jolt. Know what I mean?
Yep. Alright.
Be careful.
We'll stay out of his way so he doesn't ask me if everything's okay again.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Please be careful.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Think Project Purity will ever work again?
I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have.
Alright.
Farewell.
Come on, Dad. Get up here, old man.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
All right, note added. Revelation 21:6. What do we need to do right now?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Okay, where do I need to go?
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Okay.
I've been hearing good things about... Is it true? Did you...
Yes.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows.
Okay. Let's go activate these pumps, I guess.
Oh, great.
I mean, this is basically what I was doing.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you need.
Why didn't you just give them to me when I was there? Alright, well, let's get back to Dad. You know, it would have made sense just to, you know, give those to me when I was there, but whatever. I don't make the rules.
Did you need something?
I know there's a lot going on right now. This is all very sudden. I just wanted to say... I wanted to say that I'm proud of you. You're a good person, and it shows.
Thanks, Dad. It means a lot.
I didn't want you to think I hadn't noticed. You've had to deal with so much. We all have. Once we're done here, you can tell me all about it. For now, let's get to work.
There's something about fuses.
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Okay.
Be careful.
Here we go again. Like I come upstairs, you could have just gave me the fuses and told me where to go after I turned the pumps on. That would have been a lot better, I think, but whatever. I don't make the rules, I just live here. Yeah, so that's where we gotta go for the mainframe. Gotta figure out how to put these fuses in. I don't think it's there. Use access.
This is in place. You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
Okay. The mainframe is over here. There we go. Is there anything else in here that I didn't see before? Noodles.
You're doing great out there. Keep it up.
Where do I go from here?
You're on the right level. Head to the west.
Yeah. Where am I now?
You're in the security level. It's full of holding tanks for the water, as well as our processing equipment and power systems.
Okay.
Keep up. Access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Where do I go from here?
Head up to the museum level. Use the door at the north end of the level you're on now.
Okay.
I'll see.
The north end of the level. Copy. Where's the north end? This one?
Get to the museum level and use the intercom there. I'll talk you through.
Okay.
Good luck, son.
Well, I'm assuming I gotta go up, not into the basement. This ain't the right spot. That's the gift shop. This must be what it's talking about. Uh-oh. Run! We gotta run! I don't know who those dudes are, but they don't look good. Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, it's the Enclave. Went over there. Around the corner. Game over, bro. See ya. Got him. I'm gonna get me some Enclave goodness here. If I have some room to carry it. Laser rifle I'll take. Sure, we'll take the plasma mine. I wish I could take this power armor. I don't have the space for it at the moment. I mean, we could see, maybe we can repair some stuff. There we go. Let's see, we can probably, well, it's only a pound. Not really a lot. That's 3 pounds, that's 25, and that's 25. If I drop this 25 pound on combat armor, I'll probably pick up this. Yes, I can. Perfect. I have a feeling there's more of these dudes around. Yeah, I don't think this is the way where I was supposed to go. Better check this footlocker. Yeah. What the heck? That was weird. Yeah, so that dude, he came out of there. I think I'm supposed to go up this way. Let me reload. There's an Enclave dude over here around the corner, I guess. Sorry, bro. Alright, well, time to do some repairs here. Gotta free up some space. And then weapons. We got that laser rifle. There we go. There's got to be another one in here. There's no way there's not. Got the door on the north end. Maybe you meant through here. Yeesh.
Area may be compromised. Searching. Scope's clean. There's no one here.
That's what you think, bro. Come on out here. on, bro. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw me some frag mines. Actually, frag grenades. Back to the old hunting rifle. Wow, just missing all day long here. Wow, really? You're just gonna shoot that? That was fantastic. Good job there, boss. That dude's just chilling over there. I think he's trying to sneak around me here. Really? Jeez Louise. He had some dirty water. Go. Let's do some repairs. I'll repair my own hunter rifle. I'll free up a little bit more space. We're gonna have a good set of power armor once all this is said and done. Alright, what else did we get? There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Apparently this was not the way I was supposed to go.
Is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project. Aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
I grow tired of waiting.
Just another minute and I'll be done. Run. Run!
What is he doing in there?
He poisoned them all. That's what he did. Dr. Lee, let's go.
He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
What the hell just happened?
James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the Purifier, and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain.
I'll leave my father in
There's
there.
nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. You'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now.
Lead the way.
There's
Let's
an
not.
old tunnel that will lead us out of here to someplace safe. We used it as an evacuation route once before, but that was a long time ago. I hope everyone remembers how to get there. There isn't time to round everyone up. Come on, follow me, and hurry!
Dr. Lee. What the? Oh, I was like, what the heck?
We need to escape while we can.
Hey there.
Hey there.
What did you do?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
Excuse me?
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
You're right. What do you need me to do?
We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
All right, let's get moving.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Oh, I hear some people talking. We don't need no iBots. Giving our position away. Beer? Fancy lad snacks? Well, here's helicopters. Must mean they're outside. There's some Enclave dudes. Some radioactive junk dripping there. This tub of bolts ain't working. Another iBot destroyed. We need to go this way, I think. Might be some people over here, though.
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Oh, great.
Don't even think about it.
Dude, I ain't. Oh crap. Hopefully this dude don't see us. Come on, Doctor. Don't just stand there. Get out the way. Garza, you better get out the way, bro. Come on, Dr. Lee, open the door. Holy moly. How long does it take? Alright. We good? Oh, I think an iBot's coming. A feral ghoul. Oh, nice. Even better. See if I can get a good shot on it. Come on, man. So touchy.
Watch it.
Yeah, I took out the feral ghoul, bro. Tell me to watch it. What's wrong with you? Oh boy. Okay, well, we took him out.
Until next time, this is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how.
There might be another one up here. Oh, there he is.
Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up, children. This stuff's important. For all you.
You're lucky, bro. I saved your life.
Only if you're lucky. According to most of our reports on the super mutants, they actually prefer capture in their
Saved your life.
off to God knows where. Consider yourself officially warned. And now, some music. Glad that's
Alright, let's keep going.
I'm watching you.
Okay. Scrap metal in here? Yes.
We can't go any further. We need to stop.
Why would we stop now?
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs.
What can I do to help?
I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
I don't have any meds on me. Here, take some stim packs. That should get him through.
Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment.
5 stim packs. What the hell? You don't need no daggone 5 stim packs. You crazy? Should have just said no. Feral ghoul that's up here. Multiple feral ghouls. Hopefully not Enclave soldiers, because if they are, you're all dead. Oh! Jeez. Told you. You're all dead. Congrats. We're not gonna make it. Alright. Well, we have a ton of laser pistol cells, except it's very weak. That only does 12 damage. My thing does 18 damage. Can't shoot him through the thing there, I guess. Alright, let's go. Before these knuckleheads come back. took him out. I just gotta get this one. Alright, well, time to use some stim packs. Oh, man. Come out here just a little bit. Got him. Yeah, come on.
What do you think you're doing?
I don't know. You stole all my stim packs, you butthead. I have a heart condition. Here, let me help you out. Well, it sounds like we got a lovely little ghoul here that's coming after us. It sounds like there's another one up here. Gotta take all my ammunition just to get us out of here. Good news is we found some more enclave power armor and stuff that we can now repair or not. About the laser rifle. Alright. Let's go. You got some caps? Yeah. Radix, nice. Couple more ghouls to face, I guess. Really? That's what the best percentage you're gonna give me? Like shooting fish in a barrel. I'll take it though. Better than them wrecking my world. Nuka-Cola? Yep, we'll take that quantum. Alright, let's keep going. That one must have hurt us. Y'all's welcome. I hope I get like a ton of stuff from you guys once we get back to where we're going. Guess we want to go that way. What's over here? Locked hard and can't open it. And I need to be 75. Okay, well, I'm not 75. Activated from somewhere else. Oh, Lord. This cat's Brotherhood of Steel. Let's not fight these dudes. Now, if you all want to take out them ghouls, yeah, you take them ghouls out. Tag on, man. This thing is wrecking some ghouls. Nice. Thanks, bro. Much appreciated.
Not a good idea.
It doesn't say it's stealing. I figured I was gonna put us over. Oh, let's see. Oh, I think we got some other things we picked up, right? Miscellaneous earnings clipboard. Yeah, that weighs too much. There we go. All right, which way are we going?
What is it?
Let's get moving.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
All right, where are we going? Up here? We made it. Hooray.
You honor us with your presence here.
Okay.
A nice day.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
All right, well, we made it.
We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
What you mean? Made quest complete. Waters of Life. Good. We're done. Oh, I shouldn't have put that to 100. I should have put it at 99. My bad. That was dumb. I wasted that point. What a knucklehead. What else? What do we want to put these on? The lockpick needs to be to 75 for hard, so let's do that. And then let's put the rest into these two. And then we'll take Mysterious Stranger. You gained your own personal guardian angel. Yep, I like that one. He just randomly shows up sometimes. Big fan of that. Alright. I think we'll just stop right here for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. We basically found our dad. Our dad killed himself to save Project Purity, and then we helped these scientists escape to the Citadel. Alright, we will pick up with this at the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, like I said, and we'll see you then. Have a good one. Bye.